Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's stream. I am Vladimir Ledoux. And tonight we're going to be taking a look at As Far as the Eye, a turn-based city builder. What else can I call it? Per their Steam page, build a mobile village and travel with your tribe towards the center of the world called the Eye. This roguelike, turn-based resource management game is made of procedural stations, natural events, skill trees, and hard choices. This is a game that I've been dabbling in. I really wanted to kind of stay as fresh as I could for the stream, and we will go through. I played this like a week and a half ago. It's been a while, so we'll probably start over on the tutorials so that you guys can kind of understand how this game plays as well. But this is one that I've been looking forward to for a while. It's getting great reviews, and I do appreciate the developers for handing me a key. So thank you so much. There's the link to go check out the game. All aboard the Choo-Choo Ledoux train, right? So yeah, there's the link to go check that out. We are also raising money for the skate park project. That link right there will take you over to the skate park project, which works with low income communities, works with government officials, as far as like cities, works with the parents and volunteers that want to help create and build a skate park for children within their city. They guide them through on getting grants. They give out grants, and then also guide them through every step of the process in getting the thing built, from design and everything. They're right there along to help and make these awesome areas for our youth to be able to congregate safely, give them a sport to go do while they're out there, and keep everybody active. Skate parks were a big part of my upbringing, and I absolutely love that we're raising money for them. We are currently up to $65 donated just from this stream, which is just amazing. So thank you to everybody that has donated. And then as far as team-wise, let me see. Team-wise, we're up to $156 raised, which, I will say, so with COVID, clearly donations have gone down, and we totally expect that, but I'm still amazed at the people that would go and donate money, especially right now when there are a lot of people out there that are uncertain about their jobs and everything, and what's going to happen to their lives. So I do appreciate anybody that can spare a few and donate. Okay, is that oh or ooh? I don't understand any of it. I'm too old to know the ins and outs. I don't get it either. Wish I could donate. That's all right, Magnificent. Like I said, everybody just being here. You're never required to donate. It's just helpful having people here and chatting. Another thing that you can do if you really do want to help out, and money is an issue, you can always go to the Going Live tweet, like and retweet that. That helps a great deal. And it's free. I don't know. I know what it is, but I don't even know how you would say that one. And then before we start, one more time, please check out my website, indie-gems.com. Just posted an article today covering PAX Online, which is going on currently right now to the 20th. And there's a bunch of game demos that you can download off of Steam. There's links on the article I put up, but there's tons of demos you can download and try out. There's tons of panels that are free to go check out on Twitch. In the article, I link to the schedule and stuff so you can go see. There's always some awesome panels. It was one of my favorite things about going to PAX. Is just like me and my buddy would always go and we'd sit down and be like, okay, let's figure out. We're there Friday and Saturday, so let's figure out, okay, is day one, like, we would actually like put like, are we going to be doing all panels this day, and then just find a few things to fill in between and go and find some of the cool panels to go see. And I've seen some really cool ones. That didn't load for me. Which didn't load for you? Now, I do have to say, so yes, my website is horribly optimized, and I'm going to tell you that now. Why is that not loading? That's really weird. There we go. I am in the process of overhauling that. I'm hoping by the end of this month, I will have my Twitch payout, which will help buy a new layout fund a new layout for my website, which will optimize it a hell of a lot more, so it actually opens up quickly. So how's that process looking? And then I found a couple cool little plugins that'll allow me to, because I'm gonna have to, like, the whole look of the website's gonna change. Like the pages are gonna be the same. You'll have the page for the hidden gem spotlights, you'll have the page for news, that kind of stuff will be the same. But as far as layout and just look, it'll be a lot sleeker, minimalist. It'll function a hell of a lot better. But I did find a cool plugin that'll allow me to pretty much transfer everything over and make sure everything's working, and then at the click of a button it'll just make that thing live, and it'll get rid of the old theme. So it's coming. I understand it is horrible, but it's coming. He's competing against no, I'm not competing against Jonas. You know what, actually Jonas and I were talking a lot while we were both making our websites. We were both chatting about it, and so I mean, it's not like he did it and it was like, hey, look, now I have a website. Like, we were both very much in conversation with each other over this. He's got an awesome website too. I know that life has become horribly busy for him, though. He's not been able to update it lately. Okay. Jonas' website is gameglimpse.com. I believe it's gameglimpse.com if I remember right. But yeah, he's got a new job, and he said it's been a lot more work than he was anticipating, and so it's just kind of taken over life. And he's got a little kid too, so that makes life really unpredictable. All right, I'm booting up the game. We've been chatting. No, I remember, like, I luck out now, like, that my kids are older. I mean, they're still young, but like, it's a lot less surprises now at the ages they're at. The spot that his kid is in his life, it's a very, you just don't know. You play everything by the ear. Another one not knowing what the hell he mentioned. I think he knew. It was just okay. So yeah, as far as the eye, here we go. Campaign. I'm gonna start out with this because this gives you a little bit. This gives you the tutorials on how to play the game, and then this also gives you a little bit of story about the world that we are in. So we'll be diving into this. So chapter 1 is Aku the Vigilant. In this first chapter, guide Aku or Oku. Aku sounds right. Maybe, I don't know. To the eye by repairing a bridge. Learn how to move units and explore, harvest resources, complete your objectives, and prepare a caravan for departure. Lulu and Oku will await you for your first adventure. Still debating if Jonas is in his 30s or 40s. he is, I believe he's in his 30s, if I remember right. 40 ain't bad. Now you're making me feel old. I'm 34. I'm not that far away. At the cusp of 456th blink, the sigh awakens. The growling of the waves free it from its long slumber. Its time has come. So it speeds. The water approaches and the cycle begins again. The wave comes to cover the earth and ensure its prosperity for future generations. In the meantime, guided by the wind, the people of this land must take shelter. Pupils set off on their long journey to meet up with the Eye, their cyclical sanctuary, placed in the great meeting. They will live together until the next separation, at the end of the cycle. Here, they will share their knowledge gained during the last 456 blinks. Later, the great tears will drain away, and it'll be time to leave and start all over. You are the wind. You awaken to the sound of lapping water. The cycle begins again. It is time to accomplish your destiny. This is Aku. Aku is a pupil. Pupils are little curious beings that live in harmony with nature. They form tribes and settle in little villages. Alright, so I can use Juju. I can spin around. So this is what we look like with our balloons. We can zoom in all around wherever we want. Okay. This bar represents the time it will take for the events in the waters to arrive in this stage. The wave is here. It comes closer to Aku each turn. Aku is here. In 30 turns, this land will be covered in water. You, the Sai, must save Aku. Open the world map. Today, Aku is here. Aku lives very close to the Eye and never has to go particularly far. So until the last blink, until the wave appears on the horizon, Aku inspects the area around the Eye. Aku's mission is to repair every damaged path to help other pupils on the last stretch of their journey. Each cycle, Aku welcomes new tribes. Aku is always there when no one has yet arrived, and always leaves when everyone else is already gone. And while waiting for their arrival, rubble must be cleared, rope bridges must be fixed, and trails must be blazed. The Eye is here. At the end of the cycle is the destination for all pupil tribes. For Aku, it's the next step. Select a path or a halt to find out the travel cost. Between Aku's stage and the Eye, there is a collapsed bridge that stops progress. It needs to be rebuilt using wood and ore. Collect these resources and help Aku make it to the Eye. So close the map, go back. To repair the bridge, Aku went to collect some ore and already has 40 stored in transport balloons. Now Aku needs to get to the back of the back to the tribe. So we're gonna select you. I clicked on you, right? Yep, okay. No. Okay. As far as the Eye actions take place at the end of the turn. To get Aku to move, click the next turn. Okay. Spend movement points to move these 1 MP. Aku is 3. You can easily move across them. Okay. To get Aku to move to these planes, using the right mouse click and end the turn to validate the action. If the movement cost is higher than the number of MP available, the pupil will need several turns to finish this movement. End the turn. Okay. See, I can't remember what was in Crash Bandicoot. I haven't played that game in decades. I feel very old. Sometimes the terrain are harder to cross than others. Mountains require 4 MP to cross a mountain. Hex, it'll take Aku 2 turns. So we're on there. Yep. Okay, there we go. This is Lulu, the caravan. Help Aku get there and drop off the 40 ore. So this is Lulu. Lulu be sleepy. Lulu's huge. Over long distances, a pupil will always choose the shortest pathway. Okay, so let's go here. Aku has brought the 40 to the caravan. The 40 are now in the stockpile. Okay, so up here in the stockpile, we have no wood. Now only wood is needed to build the bridge, can be found in the forests and jungles. Explore the halt to find more. Okay. I don't want to be Lulu. I love that the thing's name is Lulu, though. You need to assign Aku to a building or the resource drop-off. Aku only has Lulu, the caravan, and drop off any harvested resource. Select Aku, then right-click on the caravan and choose wood. Ah, okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Among pupils, the red panda form corresponds to the gatherer trade. Aku will be able to evolve in this form and gain experience in this trade. Aku took this shape in order to collect wood. Oh, so Aku looks different now. He's a red panda now. Nope, nope. What am I doing wrong here? That is... Go collect the wood. Thank you. Aku's not a very experienced gatherer, and it will take 3 turns to collect the wood. I mean, is it Oku? I don't know. It could be Oku. It could be Aku, too. It could be either one, to be honest. If we're going to go there, I don't know. I'm going with Aku just because it rolls off better, but now I'm all self-conscious about, like, am I fucking this up? Oku knows what to, okay, maybe it is Oku. I don't know. Knows what to do and will bring the resources back to the stockpile without necessary instruction. As long as you don't give a pupil any other task, they will go and collect more resources by default. Complete the objective by bringing 80 into the stockpile. 80 wood. What are we at? We're at 40. The clouds gather very quickly, and suddenly the storm is brief but violent, leaving chaos behind. 3 bolts of lightning strike at random, inflicting 100 damage to structures and lighting forests and jungles on fire. Oh, shit. Why can I not? Okay. That's what I thought. So I need to have you come all the way back here to be able to be put wet. Shit. The water is catching up to us. Okay, please go take the wood back. We're gonna have 80 at this point? We do. Okay. Hooray! All the necessary resources have been collected. Oku can immediately repair the bridge and move onwards to the eye. Alright. Oku can take some of the stockpile to the eye by organizing it on Lulu's back. The resources taken along for the journey follow the tribe to the next stage. In this case, they will be useful for the pupils to build the paradise in the eye. Select a resource and put it on Lulu's back. Note the resources you need to travel, in this case to fix the bridge, are removed from the stockpile before departure and are not available for organization. Alright, so we got food. Set everything. When you click on leave, Lulu and Oku will travel to the eye. Victory! A little early rested. I had a little bit of time, so I figured, screw it, I'll start early. How you doing, rested? Well done. You helped Oku in the eye and a load of resources. Oku is safe. You must now guide other tribes here before the waves take them. Alright, chapter 2. Linked by destiny. Hunky and Shut must take one of the paths to lead to their next stage. Can you help them get the necessary resources? At dawn of the 5th blink, the great meeting is closed with the circle ceremony. Every pupil must go to the summit of the great cliffs to the west. It is a hard task, but few do not undertake it. Those who do not join the Sai to guide their companions in future travels. At the summit, a vast plateau awaits the pupils, who sit in concentric circles around sacred stones. Here, the tribes are reorganized. During the ceremony, each pupil is linked to 2 others in a new circle. A caravan is assigned, and the next day they leave the eye for a new cycle. Back at the office, so back to wanting to throw my PC. I'm on time based on my schedule. Yeah, I used to always be late. I used to always be late. You know, it all changed because I work from home now. Okay. 2 times already, the ceremony has linked Shut and Hunky in the same circle. Destiny has decided so. The cycle is reaching its end, and the wind in their balloons has come to announce the arrival of the waters. It is time to leave and make their way to the Eye. This time, Shut and Hunky will make the climb to the sacred plateau together. Even though their egos will never let them speak of it, their impatience for the ceremony is tempered by apprehension. This is the caravan. The tribe is composed of 2 pupils, Shut and Hunky. Open the map. Shut and Hunky's tribe is currently 2 halts away from the Eye. From their position, 2 different paths are available. Each path has its own difficulties and can lead to very different terrain in which can be harder to progress. Select the top path to see how much it costs. To go by the top path, you'll need to cross a bridge, but the bridge has collapsed and you will need to repair it with wood and ore. Your pupils will need to harvest those resources to go this way. The bottom path. On the bottom path, the tribe will have to cross a glacier to reach the next halt. They will need to collect pepkins to have enough food, and some stone, flint, to start fires and warm up. This halt is a rainforest. There will be a lot of jungles and bogs, a lot of wood, but mosquitoes and disease. Vagaries are fatal. Ooh. The tribe doesn't have the necessary resources to make this trip. They will need to find them at the current halt, harvest them, and stock them. To know which path you can take, close the map by clicking on the caravan's halt and explore the halt. Find out what resources it has to offer. Interesting. So to base our where we're going, we need to look around here. So Shut and Hunky only know a part of the halt. Explore the halt to know your options. All right, well, let's get you up here. And we'll get you to come over here. So we do have... Okay, I'm going to have you come over here. And then you... Let's get you over here. How do I... Because there's stuff on this plane. How do I get them, though? At least one pupil has nothing to do. Well, he could be doing something, but he's not. There's 400 of these things. Why are you not picking it up? It's got nothing to do. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go all the way over there. Because, like, this guy doesn't have... Okay. Sign a pupil to the caravan, and they will start harvesting. I swear I have assigned this guy. So come up here. Alright, so we click on you, then click on you. It's not happening. What am I doing wrong? Speaking of nothing to do, thank you. Like, in the last one, to collect things, it said have them go over there, then right-click on the caravan when you've selected your dude, and it's not giving me the option to harvest any of this. I mean, will I harvest it if I just stay put? I don't believe that to be the case, but we can try. Yeah, that did fuck all. Alright. There's stone over here. Why can't I... Nothing is happening when I'm... Here. Okay. I'm confused. Alright, we're gonna come back here. Alright, pepkins are base resources and can be harvested via the caravan. Assign Shut and Hunky to collect by selecting each pupil. Oh, I just wasn't there. Right clicking on the hex containing that or the caravan. Okay. No building available to harvest this resource. Okay, you stay here. Okay, so you are collecting. Figuring this out. I don't have anywhere to put this currently. Continue. Oh, I have to assign both of them to this. Okay. Land is already exploited. Oh, there's another one over here. Okay. All right. We need a lot of it. Hunky and Shed have changed appearance to take on a gatherer form. They will each go onto their own hex without getting into each other's way. The pupils will collect pepkin for 3 turns, drop them off in the stockpile, and then go back to harvesting. A pupil will continue performing the same assigned action until you stop them or they run out of resources. Welcome on in, Demonic. How you doing? All right. Much further than the stockpile building the others, the pupil only has 3 MP per turn, and it'll take much longer to go to and fro from the beginning of the hex stockpile, and it will take them many more turns to bring them back. Using this hex is not particularly efficient for now. 1 pupil will be sufficient. Hunky can handle it. Meanwhile, Shut should go and get some stone. Pupils can't collect or store stone in the caravan. You'll need to construct a building a quarry. Select Shut to open up the menu. Okay. Building a permanent quarry requires 100 wood. Fortunately, Shut and Hunky already have that. Okay. So select that. Build that. And where do I build the quarry? Place the quarry close to the stone as possible so Shut can harvest quickly. Once the position has been indicated, Shut will go and build. Okay. Sweet. My energy is non-existent. Phoenix, welcome in. Yes, if you guys are not following Phoenix Hero, click that link. Go drop a follow. How are you doing, buddy? Other than non-existent energy. All right, Shut has become a bird, the shape that builders take, and will build. No. It'll take building 3 turns. Look at him. He's a birdie. All right, well done. Shut has built a quarry. You must now assign Shut to rock collection via the building or hills. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Look, what are you now? Is it like an axolotl? It is. Look at it. It's like an axolotl. Look at it. So I love it. It's like they're doing specific things. They all change. Like it's red pandas for harvesting and gathering. It was the bird for building. And now it's like an axolotl for the mining. Hey, we're getting there. We got enough pepkin. Almost enough wood. A hill cellstone resources depleted. Okay, we got enough. There we go. All right, all the necessary resources have been attained. Open the map and select the next halt to prepare to leave. All right. The tribe has crossed the glacier and is now in a tropical halt. They must stop for a while so they can find the necessary resources to cross the next obstacle. However, the halt they left behind is now under the waves. They mustn't tarry on their way to the eye. The eye is the next halt. Select the eye. Come back here. Okay. Doing all right. The smoke is bad for you. Yeah, it's been bad here. We've been pretty much stuck inside since Thursday when it really started. So it's been bad. Today I could actually smell it in my house. I mean, we've had our windows shut and everything, and so it's been bad. Well, I dropped by to say hello. I am now going to go back to my brain-dead, sleep-deprived self. All right, Demonic. Well, I appreciate you coming to say hello. I hope you are well and enjoy zoning out. Yeah, we can't really see down the street either. Like it's bad. Today wasn't bad. Yesterday, and I don't know if it was just the sun, if there was some more natural clouds that we just can't see that was blocking out the sun. But yesterday, it was like sepia. Like everywhere you looked, it looked like it was just a sepia filter over your eyes everywhere. Today, not so much. It is supposed to be getting a little better tonight, and tomorrow we're supposed to go down from unhealthy to moderately unhealthy. This halt is a little different from the previous one. It's tropical biome, where one will find more jungles and bogs than any other halts. Note, in a regular playthrough, the pupils start their journey in a large, balanced halt, as it's where the tribe had decided to live for the cycle. As such, one can find practically everything there. Here is the caravan, which has just arrived at the halt. For now, the pupils aren't inside. They'll get out when the beasts had settled for installation. The caravan moves exactly like pupils, but only has 2 MP. Move the caravan to a strategic location to install the camp. I think we're going to put you there. Actually, we'll go right there. That seems best. What are you guys? I want them in real life. Just wait, Trump will do Putin and claim you can't safeguard yourself in this. You know what? Like, the thing that kills me is, like, he was the one complaining that, like, the reason California burns is because people don't go out and rake the fucking forests. He wants people to go out and rake the forests. And what kills me, much like anything else within his, and I'm sorry I'm going to get political here for a second, but much like anything else that he ever complains about, he's been in office for 4 years. Why the fuck didn't he fix it? You know, you came into office and, you guys don't rake the forest. Okay, you had 4 fucking years to make that happen. Just always has to point his fucking finger somewhere else. I'm sorry. Just gets me so angry. All right, click on the installation button to install our caravan. All right, here's Shut and Honky once again. They left the caravans back. Explore the map, harvest the necessary resources to repair the railroad, then guide the tribe to the eye. Okay, so what are we looking at? What do we need? Goals. We need 10 ore. We're actually good on wood, but we're going to end up having to spend some, so we're going to need to get some wood too. But so ore and stone is our big thing here. And what do we have? What do we see immediately upon us? We have food. We can get wood. We do need to come up here and explore. So I think what I'm going to do for now, we'll have one of you grabbing wood. The other, I want you to come over here. Let's see what are we dealing with? Got more pepkin over there. Come over here. Oop. But over here. Did I not choose for you to go this way? No, I didn't. There's some stone. That's what we need. Here, come over here too. Okay, the entire map has been explored and not a trace of ore. You can't repair the railway line without ore. Whisper to Shut and they should build a market by opening Shut's construction menu. Okay, so who is Shut? That's Honky. Shut. What? No. I do agree it's an issue people don't clean up the forest, but this should be nation or state shop? Well, they're national forests, so it's federal. It's federal. But like, what he wants is he wants people out there raking the underbrush. And I'm sorry, our federal, like, are you crazy? Like, we don't have the manpower for that. Turn-based colony manager. Yeah, it's a city builder and it's a roguelike. All right, the entire map has been explored. Yeah, not a trace of ore. So we got to make a market. That's right. That's what we needed here. Do we have? So I'm gonna say, like, navigation's a little clunky, and it might just be me, but like, market is an appendix of a structure. I'll get into it here in a second. It's a structure built on the back of a pack animal. As such, each appendix requires you to have a rhinophilo. That's what they're called, rhinophilos. It's amazing. Rhinophilos are a base resource and can be gathered directly from the caravan. Find and collect a rhinophilo in order to build the market. If you interrupt a pupil taking back resources to a building, these resources will be dropped and lost forever. Unlike other resources, there's only one rhinophilo per hex. Wait for the pupil to bring it to the caravan. Oh my god, I am... Okay. Honky, we need you... Oh no. Only Shut can build. Honky can't... Son of a bitch. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? You're gonna go gather wood. We'll just get an abundance of wood. We are taming our rhinophilo. All the necessary resources to build a market have been obtained. Choose a pupil to build and then select the market, the appendices tab on the construction. Okay. Market. Appendix can only be built on a hex adjacent to the caravan. Okay. So we're going to build you right. We'll build you right here. Why not? Okay. Build a market. That is done. People with rakes. Yeah, about that. Well, you did say you was 34 years old, so navigation. Okay, so yeah. So the thing that's really weird with the, like, left click does not move anything. Left click is purely for selecting. Okay. Right click can move around. And it also does some extra, like, selecting. Gives you secondary stuff, like choosing, I want you to go and pick wood. The middle click allows you to move, which, I mean, that's pretty standard. I'm okay. I would prefer this to be pan, and maybe I can change that, because I would prefer that as pan, and then right click to do probably moving around. But what's really weird is, like, zooming out and then zooming in. So, like, as you zoom out and you want, like, wherever it's pointed, you will zoom in there, and it's throwing me the fuck off. I don't know why. I think my biggest complaint, though, is, yeah, this being middle click being rotate instead of pan, because I think everything I do, even on my work, middle click is like panning around looking at plans instead of rotating shit. Okay, so what do I need to do? I built a market and it's not doing shit now. You're gathering wood. Or, like, is there something to look? Nope, it's constructing. All right, let's just go see what happens. Get that built. Look at him, he's got a little market on his back and everything. I love it. Okay, like all appendices, the market doesn't need a pupil to operate it. Not all resources have the same value, and the exchange rate changes depending on the resources you have to offer. Obtain ore. So 40 wood for every 1 ore. And I need 10 ores. Oh god. Here's my lovely dog just hacking. Alright, you got an ore. We need a lot of wood. Okay. Where is shut because you're going to need to build a quarry as well. And we don't have enough wood for that. So I think for now, we're going to oh, nope, somebody's already exploiting that land. We're going to need to get a bunch of wood. Okay. All right, halfway there. Uh-oh. Jungle has been decimated. The tribe has collected all the wood from this jungle. Peoples are respectful people who only take what they need. People has no sense of ownership, so little that they don't even have their own assigned beds. Maddie, go upstairs and drink some water. Good lord. They do what they can to leave as little trace of their passing as they can. They look after the lands they cross and replanting as they leave. Alright, as such, if people stay too long in one place and start to be too much of a burden, nature will push them along. Do not spend too long on each halt. And don't take resource tribes doesn't need. For like climatic and mystical vagaries should strike the tribe down. Oh, and there's apparently like border movement too. Doggo is dying. Doggo is eating cat box cookies. I don't feel sorry for her. That's what that coughing is. I don't feel sorry for her at all about that. Okay. Trade another 4. So we only need to get one more. So one of you. Oh, but we do need. Forgot. I need to build a quarry. So there's that. We're gonna build the quarry over here, but I don't have them. Fuck. All right, so we got the ore. $120. Alright, pupils are able to sense oncoming vagaries. However, unexperienced pupils are not very good at predicting the arrival and can only sense them 5 turns before they occur. Next turn, your workers will be struck with a bad fever. Unassign them from their task to give them some rest. Okay, how do I unassign you? Okay. Is that built? Okay, that is built. Okay. You may be too intense, or it was a warning from the spirits. Each pupil who works in harvesting, production, or construction becomes sick. Oh no, I did not. I didn't pay attention. Does it go away? All right, let's get out of here. Okay, so we get that. Got a lot of food to bring. A little bit of rocks. Leave. Anyone have 20,000 points? Shet and Honky have arrived. Hanky have arrived at the Eye. They're impatient to share their newly gained knowledge with other tribes. In a few blinks, the waves will have covered the entire surface of the world, and the pupils will have gathered at the eye. A new cycle comes to a close. By the fire, lost in thought, the two pupils have already left for the next cycle. Climbing the Great Western Cliff will only be a formality. But what does the third cycle ceremony have in store for them? Heck, I didn't know you were streaming. I'm streaming, Woodsy. This is a new roguelike / like city builder. It's called As Far as the Eye. So right now we're just going through the kind of the campaign / tutorial, and then after that we'll do the runs and stuff. But it's pretty cool. I'm digging it so far. Help Croc and Scion, two ambitious pupils, to become experts. Learn how to gain experience and choose bonuses in the trade wheel, and how to feed your pupils. Build, manage, improve, and repair mobile buildings, and discover proximity bonuses. Visit ancient remains. Croc and Scion await only you to meet their destiny. Yes, go check out Woodsy's stream. He's amazing. Good buddy. How was Batman? And the website, indie-gems.com, as well as the Twitter, indie_gem. Alright, play. Pupils are metamorphs by nature. As long as they can remember, animal instincts have followed them in all their tasks. Like the center of an eye naturally dilating in the darkness, a pupil form shifts, as if its body instinctively knows the best form to take for the task at hand. Every pupil has, from their first cycle, taken on the appearance of a red panda. All tribes need to harvest resources quickly enough. It's a reassuring and familiar form that shapes their day-to-day routine. Some silhouettes are much less habitual and are only worn by the elder pupils, or the younger prodigies. Other forms are so rare that no one can say if they really exist. The elders say that these animals evolve. They've seen them become rarer and rarer before disappearing, just as they see the birth of new animals. Young pupils often speak by the fireside, of shapes with long horns as complex as an oak in winter. They also mention web-footed batrachians able to breathe underwater. With shadow puppetry, they amuse themselves by showing off these shapes that fill their dreams. Yes, and the charity, raising for the skate park project. An awesome organization. Crack has always been a teller of campfire legends. At each meet, the elders see Crack dancing around them, catching every last crumb of each story. Crack wants to become an engineer. Whenever the opportunity presents itself, Crack builds and builds. The status of expert is only achievable with experience. For now, despite having built a great many structures, Crack is still only a little bird. The little bird dreams of the day when it can become a toucan with a majestic beak. Scion, the other pupil of Crack's circle, has the same aspirations in another domain: to become an expert in fruit harvesting and learn the famous candied fruit recipe from the elders. This recipe lets the maker subliminate fruits into something much more nourishing. This is a circle filled with hope and ambition. Has there been any greed tonight? Not yet, but there's opportunities around every corner, Immortal. Okay, so where are we? Is this where we are? I think that's where we are, yes. Because this is all underwater, so this is where we gotta be. The tribe is here. They've already covered a lot of the distance to the eye, and in 2 halts they will have arrived. The land between them are already under the waves. Choose the halt or the next path to reveal the tribal calls. Okay, so we gotta go here is the next place. We will need a raft to take this path. Wood logs and a sail woven out of peep wool should do the trick. The river is long, and they should also take along some pepkins to avoid starvation. Like, I can't get to that one. To be fair, I've done the website a while ago. This is true. Rusted did do it a while ago. Alright, caravan is here. The tribe's already building a pasture. This building allows for shearing and stocking peep wool. This wool can be used for making hangings, warm clothes, or insulate buildings. Start to complete the objective by assigning Scion to Petkin harvesting. Where are you at, Cyan? Okay. Pepkin harvesting. Boom. Explore the halt with Crack and try to find some wool. There we go. Oh, we'll go up here. Even though Cyan is harvesting pepkins, the tribe's stock is running out. Pupils consume food each turn. When there is nothing left to eat, they fall ill and lose health each turn. When they no longer have any health points, they are called back to the Sai. You must therefore keep an eye on them and feed them. Pepkins are very resilient fruits that can be found in every region. They are the basis of a good diet, and the pupils eat 6 pepkins per day. Raw pepkins are juicy, but not very nourishing. Just as Crack dreams of construction, Cyan wishes to make sure everyone in the tribe has enough to eat. This is Cyan's trade wheel. Click on it to see Cyan's talents. Oh, shit. There's class systems in this and expertise. I like how you think. Funk the charity. You did the website. The charity only runs for 2 weeks. So, like, for those that are new to this, so the charity is, we've scheduled it out now. It's like the first, like, 15 days of the month. Might be off, like, it might, like, this one I think started on the 5th, but, like, where we try to do it, like, 2 weeks of running the charity, and then the 2 weeks after, at the end of the month, is for us to, to recoup. Because, I mean, pushing charity work, it can get to be a lot. And when we were doing month to month, it was like, I don't feel like I have a break anywhere. But 2, it allows us to actually hype up the next charity. And that was the other thing we were going, is like, when we were so stuck on doing a full month of just doing one charity, we never had time to be like, hey, guess what we're raising money next month for? Now, don't quote me, but I'm fairly certain next month I can tell you we are doing Magic Wheelchair. That's what we did for Halloween last year. And, we really like working with them, so we were going to do that again. I'm fairly certain that is what is happening. Okay. This is Pupil's Trade Wheel. It represents all the forms a pupil can take. There's quite a lot in there. Every harvest cycle, build, or production that a pupil performs will bring them experience points to the trade they practice. After gaining a certain amount of experience, they gain bonuses or talents that will make them better at that trade. These bonuses only apply while the pupil is working in that specific trade. So we don't lock them out of working other trades, so that's nice. But there's, like, trades that they do work really good in. I have acquired honey roasted peanuts. That sounds good. A box of spicy Cheez-Its also sounds really fucking good. Strateger, thank you. Alright, the central wheel represents the base trades, which later specialize into expert trades. Cyan already has a lot of experience as a gatherer and already benefits from a few bonuses. Cyan requires less food than Crack, for instance. Soon, Cyan will be able to specialize as a fruit gatherer and take on a new appearance. Look at Crack's talents by clicking on their name. Hold on. So, can I see? All right, so we've already gotten all of these, right? And we're up to... Yeah, so we consume one last, plus 15 to harvest. Okay, so we're up into almost into here to fruit gather harvests via Harvest Hut. Oh, snap, my new desk should come this week, maybe tomorrow. Ooh, you got a new desk? What'd you get? All right, where's Crack? Okay. Or Croc. Crack? Croc. How would you pronounce that? The A with the little accent above it. I'm not sure. We're going with Crack. I'm sticking with Crack. Crack has gained experience as a builder. Even as the center of the eye, some of the buildings are Crack originals. Progress as a builder is gained by constructing new buildings. Note, a pupil with experience in a trade will be more efficient than one with no experience thanks to their bonuses. So we get plus 2 MP when constructing a building. This pupil repairs twice as fast. And plus 25 HP to the building built by this pupil. Crack off. Of course you stick with Crack. Oh my god, this adds a lot to the game. Okay. So we're still... Yeah. There we go. Okay. Some peeps. These creatures are friendly and willingly let pupils unburden them of their rule. They hate rain and generally hide during a downpour. This pasture is a mobile building. It's far from the peeps, and harvesting their wool will take forever. Fortunately, it's a mobile building and can be moved whenever you like with no additional cost. Oh, well, isn't that convenient? It's Crack's job to reinstall the building. Open Crack's construction menu. This is the Packed Building tab. Here you can find all the disassembled mobile buildings in the tribe stockpile. Select it and place it. Place it right there. This halt is rather peaceful. There are a lot of resources and many peeps to provide wool. Crack wants to take advantage of this calm to build a new building that will be of use later on. Since the last halt, Cyan has mentioned the need for this installation. Even though Cyan has been harvesting without fail since the beginning of the halt, an evolution has not yet come. There's not much left to learn as a gatherer, and since the last halt, Cyan has learned nothing new. Despite feeling that there must be a way to improve and specialize, Cyan lacks a place to truly find personal enrichment. The caravan can only let pupils gain experience in a base trait. Pupils who work from the caravan will stagnate and never evolve. To specialize, a pupil must work in a building linked to their desired trade. To specialize, Cyan must work in a harvest hut, rather than in a caravan. That's the only way a pupil can gain experience in a higher trade. Build a mobile harvest hut. Crack will be delighted to do so. I don't have enough wood. Alright. Crack, you're going to need to do some of that. Ah! Damn it. I just realized what I did. He's got to build. Okay. So we need you to be gathering some wood. Kraka equals crow. Maybe? I needed, what, 100 wood? Okay. And with that, we are now going to make, I need 70 wood. Okay. Well, let's put it here. Warning, constructing and building here will remove the resources. Ooh. Don't want to do that. Let's actually put it here because then we're close to this. Okay. Assign Cyan to the harvest hut and complete the objective. I'm pretty sure you could go to IKEA and learn some Swedish. I go to IKEA, but I rarely pay attention to the names. Okay. So you, since you're done building, we'll have you go down there. Is he gathering trees or is he gathering food? Oh, there is food there. Okay. It's like, what are you doing? Cyan has finally gained experience. Open the trade wheel. Alright, gained experience and represented by a blue gauge around the next bonus. When the gauge is filled, the pupil gains a level. Cyan has gained a first level as a fruit gatherer. Choose one of the two bonuses. The choice is definitive. The bonus will only apply while Cyan is in the form of a fruit gatherer. It's the first step towards expertise and the famous recipe for the candied fruits. Note, a pupil is an expert when they have maximum experience in a higher trade. They can choose 1 or 2 permanent bonuses. These bonuses are special and apply permanently no matter the pupil's current trade. Ooh. All right, so plus 25 per harvest. Or plus 15. What's the diff... So that's plus 15 pepkin, but this, I think this is... the food? Like, what? I'm not 100% sure what that thing is. This, okay. Plus 50. It doesn't tell. What is that picture? Like, I don't know what that is. All right, time to take my messed up leg to bed. All right, Strat, you have a great night. Thank you for coming on by. If you guys are not following Stratature, do yourself a favor. And do him a favor, too. And go drop a follow. Good buddy of mine deserves a follow. You have to be careful at IKEA. Mispronounce a name, you might summon one of the old gods. I beat you to it, Rusted. I don't know which one to take. I honestly don't know what the difference is, but I think since I'm doing, if you choose this talent, this pupil will not be able to unlock the other talent to this level for this trait. Like, can you tell me what that is? I don't know what it is. It looks like something with a blue tongue. I don't know what it is. Is there anything that'll explain? Like, nothing explains what it is. Holy. Thank you, everyone, just for the follows there. There's a bunch that came in here. Alan, Wookendall, Denise 100, Bellsworth, Emily, and Ignacia Laverda. Thank you. Welcome on in, everybody. And I apologize now if I just destroyed names. Probably. I don't know. They all came in very quick and all at the same time. All right. Okay, I need to make a choice, I guess. So, yep, I'm just going to go with the Pepkins. We're going with the Pepkins. We shall see. Yeah, and it all comes down to hello, everybody. So you're gathering things there. You're doing your stick over there. We got plenty of pepkins. We need more wood. So what I'm going to have you do is start gathering wood, please. We're still gathering plenty of the wool. Oh, shit. Oh, Yep. I saw that coming. Construct a mobile harvest hut. I have the harvest hut there. Can I make a mobile one? He doesn't need another one. Oh, that's the mobile one. Okay. Okay. I'm actually gonna go with that. Let's go get some food. Oh, please don't die. Please don't die. All right. I do need wood. This next one should get us enough of what we need. Resources gone. Not enough wood. Son of a bitch. So he's gonna run and go get another section of wood over there. I didn't have enough food, so they start to take damage. But I'm on top of the food thing now. The food issue is taken care of. Okay, so we're good on wood. We need to get more wool. I'm just gonna have the one dude working on food. There we go. Okay, now we can move to the next. All right. Alright, Crack and Cyan have 2 mobile buildings. Take them to the next halt by dragging them onto the caravan's back. Oh. You have to start like actually like trying to play like Tetris. I kind of like that. Yeah, ready to leave. Okay, this halt is an ancient forest biome. It is probably filled with ancient historic buildings. This is the last halt before the Eye. The tribe is finally at the end of its long journey. They must cross a wide ravine, using a zip line to reach the Eye. It's not possible for just anyone. Only an engineer can prepare a safe passage for the caravan. It's time for Crack's skills to shine to become an engineer before the waters reach the tribe. Okay. Fulfill the objective and get everyone safely to the Eye before the water comes. Choose well where to place the caravan and deploy your mobile buildings. To collect wool, you need to feed your tribe with pepkins. Okay. All right, so we actually have a... Oh, man. Where do I want to put you? Do you want to get over there? These are the remains from ancient times that left over from previous cycles, traces of the passage of an earlier tribe of pupils reclaimed by nature. Exploring remains can be dangerous or beneficial. You never know what you can find. Crack is fascinated by the old buildings and wants to visit them, all of them. Crack is delighted at the idea of sharing the tribe's discoveries with all the other pupils once we reach the Eye. To visit remains, assign the exploring pupil with the right click and choose Explore. Okay. Well, I'm still trying to drop off my beast here. Okay, we're actually going to oh, I guess we're installing right there. Okay. So let's get Crack. Where you at, buddy? Explore. And then I guess we're gonna just start collecting. No, we need food. We need food. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. First thing you gotta do, mister, I need you to place a harvest hut. We're gonna put it right over there. Okay, so we got the one harvest hut done. Now let's go and explore. Of course, that other guy's gonna run all the way back. What? Oh, they died from hunger? Are you fucking kidding me? Time to eat a late dinner. Bunch of nerds, welcome on in. I'm doing well. How are you doing? I didn't even realize like I was... Okay. What the fuck just happened? Yeah, okay. Going here. Yep. Okay, so we gotta make the pasture again. Oh, fucking hell. I gotta do all that again? I do. I starve them all. I cannot help this. This is what happens. Oop, cancel. Like, don't ever let me be an expedition leader, because you guys are not going to live. Okay, there we go. We found some. Yep. Okay, repack. And then place it right there. Okay, okay. And building. There we go. Yes, yes. Alright, done. Crack, now you want to make a harvest hut. So we're going to put that right there. Oh, shit. That's right. Need wood. Alright. I'm doing great. I had a super successful stream tonight. That's good. Always good to hear. I think you need more baby beaver slaves. Yes. Never have enough beaver slaves. I don't remember. I think I needed 70 for the harvest hut. Yes. Okay, so we can make that. We'll put that there. Go build. Okay, that is built. You are gonna come up here and be assigned to that. Cancel. You. I'm going to need a little bit more wood, so we're just gonna get you back to harvesting wood till that's gone. I think that's enough wood. No, it's not enough. So go to the next place. All right. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep. Yes. Close. Okay. So next, to construct a mobile harvest hut, which we can do. I can do that, no problem. But I need actual wool. Okay. Okay. So far, I'm really liking it, bunch of nerds. It's incredibly complex. So we're just going through the tutorials to try and understand this game. It is quite complex, but I'm really liking it so far. All right, harvest hut, mobile one. Just put that up there. Do I have to like actually go up there to build? I do have to go up there to build it. Damn it. Okay, crack. You're gonna come back here and you're gonna get. We need more wool. See, and I would have been fine with food had I just not. There was a period of the last time we did this one that I waited too long. Oh shit. Wool resource has been depleted. Okay. We need wood. You just keep gathering all that food. I'm gonna worry about getting us some wood. One more time should be all I need. Oh, I'm just short. Okay, now we can go to the next area. Yeah, it's kind of got this weird, it's got a cool little city builder bit to it. I'm digging it. All right. Put you guys up here, and then you get this weird like Tetris thing, and I can't rotate it, but it's kind of fun to. It's a cool way to deal with the inventory. So this is all the stuff that we've collected, and we're going to be carrying over into the next area that we're going, and so you have to make it fit. Yes. Yep. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can not die while trying to figure this out. Yes, yes, I remember the remains here. Okay. See, the thing is I kind of wanted to be over here. We're not going to be there. We'll be here. This is where we're going to set up. Okay, right here. Boom. We're right next to where we can get some wool. On both sides, actually. And then we have food over here. We have a fair amount of food. I have 193, and they're taking 6 each, so that means it's 12 going a day. Or 12 going a turn. Fine for a little bit. Do we have... We do have food over here, too, so I don't need to worry about necessarily coming over here and grabbing this food. There's ore over here, which I need. But we have the potential of finding some ore over here. So... Crack wants to go, and he wants to explore. So we're going to have him go do that. I'm going to have you... The other dude, Scion. Where are you at? I want you to come over here. Crack spends the day reconstructing the sawmill that had collapsed into these remains. Ooh. We got a sawmill now. Fuck yes. No, I've not streamed this before. I had intended to, but this is the first time I've streamed it. It feels like I've watched this. Wanderbots, I know he was streaming it. I know Wander was. I think Penta did. BRB, I'll just buy lunch at the cafeteria. You'll be on audio, so just yell out if you need me. All right, Rusted. No problem, buddy. Let's come down here so we can at least see what everything else is. Oh, we got another dude that's not doing something. I need to build a fruit hut. I don't think I have enough. I don't have enough of really any resources to build, though. Oh, I could build a mobile one. Where do I want to put that? That'll get rid of... Yeah, fuck it. Alright, yep. That's going there. Alright. What is this? Remains. Explore the remains to discover a positive or negative random effect by clicking on the pupil and then right-clicking on the remains. Remains can contain bad surprises. Mobile buildings are damaged and may be destroyed by Vagaries. Croc can repair them and gain experience as a builder. Repairing a building takes resources proportionate to the original construction cost. Alright, so forced company. Muffled, sobbing guides Scion's footsteps into this abandoned building. Though they make their way ever further and seem to get ever closer, the corridors remain devoid of life. Unable to determine the source, Scion calls out. The sobbing ceases instantly, and a surprised voice resonates in the mind. Who are you? Your fellows have left me here so long. They always leave me. You are no different. You want to leave, don't you? Indeed, my voyage is not over. Stay longer, just a bit longer. All mobile buildings are damaged. Well, joke's on you. I hadn't built the mobile building yet. So, ha! Let's get you up here. I guess we're gonna explore. Oh, I didn't realize that was okay. By focusing their attention near the remains, Scion makes mental contact with nearby entity. There's someone stuck under a fallen beam in these remains. Scion goes looking for the trapped pupil and finds them in a large room. The rescuee is injured, but is delighted to join your tribe. A pupil has joined your tribe. They are hurt, but don't forget to heal them. So we have another person now. Left click to focus, right click to dismiss. Crack is now an engineer. Okay, so plus 10. Oh, that's a book. Okay, that's a book with the feather in it. I still don't. So is that experience? That must be experience. Shadows over IGN. Welcome on in. Doing good tonight. How are you? So that's experience. Or this mobile buildings constructed by this pupil are more compact. Let's go with that. Well, no, actually, let's go. Mobile buildings aren't that bad right now, so We'll go with the extra experience. Why not? So that's built. Who do we have here? Scion, you need to start. You actually need to start doing that. Sylvie, let's see you. What are you? You're a gatherer too. But we can get you to go up to woodcutter. So that's what we're going to do. I would like you to come over here. Already explored. Is there another remain anywhere in here? It doesn't appear to be. So I think what we'll have you doing then is just gathering some wool. No available building the harvest, so that means we got to build a pasture. Forgot about that. All right, pasture. We'll put that down here. Okay. Everybody's off doing their thing now. I want to see, what are you now? Are you the red panda? You are the red panda. Okay. Okay. So we'll gather our wool and just do your thing. Sylvie is now woodcutter level 1. So let's do extra wood per cycle. Okay. I'm figuring out the keyboard controls now, so I don't have to use my mouse as much. It's supposed to be sovereign. Nope. I read it wrong. I see it now. You know what? I feel like you've shown this. You've pointed that out to me before. It's my bad. But welcome. I'm glad to have you here. I love base builders. Absolutely love them. Throw in and make it a roguelike too, and I'm even happier. All right, so I want to get up to 200 signs of fruit gatherer. So 2 per turn or 1 MP plus 1 MP when carrying. We're not going far. Let's go minus food consumption is always good in my book. So what did we just... Oh, that's what we're using. So what happened here, so a plant or a plane sells wood resources depleted. That can end up being an issue. What is this? Remains discovered. Yeah, we looked at all those. Okay, so we got enough of that. So now we need to send you, because you're our builder. And I would like you to build a mine. We're going to build it up here. Everybody else can just keep doing what they're doing. Okay, and now... There we go. I love so much. This is my favorite one. It's an axolotl. I love it. So we need 10 of those. Okay, we're perfect. We got 40. We are set to go to the eye. Okay, so those put over. Is that everything? Oh, looks like that's everything. And we made it. Okay. Whew. All right, bunch of nerds. Thank you for coming on by. Absolutely appreciate it. You have a good one. All right, chapter 4. Pupils are omnivorous. They eat almost anything. They go to prosperous regions where food is never a problem. In some regions, the lands are dry and agriculture is not an option. In those areas, all tribes have a trapper. In other regions, game is rare. Pupils in those areas generally grow crops and don't eat meat. But throughout their exodus, pupils must learn to adapt to any biome they come across. They eat what they can find. Between two halts, they often walk for a long time before being able to stop and restock. They often need to leave with a large stock of food to not fall ill during their travels. Often the smaller tribes carry fruits in their bundles, enough to keep everyone fed. But as soon as the tribe gets bigger, it's not uncommon to see new silhouettes. Pupils become cooks and preparing much more nourishing rations. Since the beginning of the Exodus, Raja, Yu, and Sudas have only eaten raw pepkins. None of them has ever had to cook. However, during their voyage, they excitedly spoke about all the succulent dishes that they would find at the great meeting. Such variety, such flavor. The three travelers can't wait to get to the Eye with large banquet tables and joyful songs. Sudas is particularly looking forward to the prospect of meals, sometimes even dreaming of the banquets and fresh, hot loaves of bread passing between hands. Here is your caravan, along with the three pupils. The tribe had just arrived at the halt and has chosen a strategic location to set up. They still have some pepkins in stock, but they won't be enough to feed everybody before leaving for the next halt. The tribe is almost at the Eye, just one final effort. Alright. So the tribe will need to go through a mountain pass. Progress will be slow. You'll need a lot of rations to stave off hunger. You will also need to keep warm and some crampons to safely cross the icy mountaintop. Alright, 300 rations to make it through the pass. Given the resources in this halt, Raja has already built a bakery. The bakery is a building that lets you make rations using cereals. Bread is a base recipe that all pupils can make. Build a farm to harvest cereal. Build a farm, huh? Farm is a resource building that functions differently from others. It must be built directly on the fertile land where the pupils will grow cereals. Build a farm on the appropriate hex. I did that. Do I need to build more than one? Cancel. Or is it just because these other ones don't have they don't have a job yet? Okay, Sudas. I'm gonna have you gathering wood, and I'm gonna have you gathering food. Alright. This is the quantity of cereals on this fertile soil hex. When it reaches 0, this hex will no longer be usable for grain, and you will need to build a farm elsewhere to keep harvesting grain. Assign a pupil to harvest cereals. I will in a second. Okay, you can do that. What do I need you to build now? You actually need to find our wool. Okay, well, who's in the bakery? I don't have to worry about wood necessarily. I have plenty. So what if we come over here and we have you make bread? I'm gonna have you make a mine, because we need it. Oh, what are you? He's a kitty. It's a kitty. Alright, there we have it. We are now... There are now cereal in stock. Raja can now start producing bread. Assign Raja to the bakery to start the bread production. Oh shit, Raja was supposed to be the one assigned to that. Raja's building right now. Okay, hold on. Pupils love delicious food and will always eat rations before pepkins. They consume 6 per turn, and there are rations in stock. If not, they will eat 6 pepkins. Produce the 300 necessary for crossing the path. Okay. So this other one, while you guys are all busy with your farming and shit, this other one's got to go and do everything else. So we got to get You gotta be a miner? What are you doing? Okay, you're the grower. Okay, so we got enough of that. Let's get you. Come over here. A friendly caravan has arrived at the halt. It's another tribe of pupils on the journey. This caravan is not halting here. They're simply crossing the region. Tribes that meet on their way to the eye often help each other out, so it's always worth the time it takes to meet with other pupils. The friendly tribe will offer help in exchanges. Assign a pupil to go meet with them. You come over here. Go meet. Each meetup has 3 options. You can only choose one, so choose wisely. Raja, you, and Sudas could do with some extra help. Billy, a member of the friendly tribe, would like to be helpful and accepts to join your tribe if you give their tribe 50 rations in exchange. And I could use another hand. Tribe has grown bigger. Welcome, Billy. Billy is now part of tribe of 4 pupils. Raja looks at Billy attentively. There is now 1 more mouth to feed of the tribe. Billy consumes, as everyone else, 6 rations each turn. Welcome back, Rusted. Billy is an experienced baker and knows several recipes. If a cook has a high level, the recipes will be more efficient and produce more rations. Ooh. Raja offers Billy his spot at the bakery. Assign Billy to the bakery instead of Raja. Okay, so Raja. You over here. Billy. You are pepkin cake, gingerbread. Good gingerbread gives us 75 rations. Why the hell not? Your caravan only has 3 sleeping spots. Pupils can be quite picky and will only work if they have somewhere to sleep. If you don't find a space for a 4th pupil to sleep, they will eat 6 rations per turn like the others, but will just sit there and twiddle their thumbs. Camps are appendices built on a rhinophylo. They follow the caravan. Okay, so we need to build a camp to make everyone work. Okay. Raja, let's build a camp. I need a rhinophylo. Oh, God. Okay. Let's go get this guy. I need Rajas. You're going to make... Sudas has no housing, so they won't work for me. Really? Alright, well, let's make sure you get back with that rhinophylo. Okay, there we go. Camp. Need 50 wood and... oh, fuck me. I need a pasture, which means I need wood. Okay. A building available to harvest this resource. Note that it's only a limited number of people can work on the same building. Oh, gosh. What the hell happened? There's food. There's there's no rations, but there's plenty. Do we not have somebody making food? I'm so frustrated. Okay. Okay. I need somebody to go running around. We'll choose this person after they drop off their water. Hickadox, hi there. Just so you know, the bakery consumes 4 woods per turn, so that's why you ran out of rations. Ah, thank you, and welcome on in. I didn't even notice that. I do appreciate it. Alright, so we need to get this guy. Where are we? We have plenty of wood for the time being. Yep, assign a pupil to go see them. I would... Damn it. I guess we'll just assign you to come over here. There we go. Alright. Okay, so we got that. Now we can actually make the camp. But I need... Oh, so I need a pasture. Which we can make right here. For you, Billy, I want you... Boy. Let's get you getting some wood. Oh no, Billy actually, sorry. Billy is... You're cooking. You're cooking. See, and I have nobody getting those rations. That was the problem there. So if we just go bread, that's 54. Fruit puree. Oh, see, I was building something I didn't have the ingredients for. That was my other problem here. Game requires a lot of concentration and patience to overcome the amount of details you have to keep an eye on. I see that, and I'm loving it though. Okay, so we'll do pepkin cake. Pepkin cake. I do need somebody to start getting into pepkins in a little bit here. I'll watch them for the time being though. So if we got rations, they'll use rations over the pepkins. So it's kind of my main goal at the moment. Okay, you grab that. Okay, do I have enough to make camp? Do. Alright, so we'll put a camp there. I need to get some pepkin. Alright, 4 pupils can now work. Everyone will be assigned to get to work. Assign a task to the lazy pupil. I already did. Choose the recipes for Billy and harvest the necessary resources. So the big thing I need is to start taking that. This is really an interesting concept, though, combining turn-based roguelite with colony building, right? And just like all the resource management. I don't have enough people. Alright, I'm going to bring in a bunch more of these things. Don't I have somebody? Oh, I do have somebody that's just not doing anything. You need to be getting wood. As I'm going through wood like crazy. Okay. We have 700 rations, so I think I'm okay with pulling her off for a little bit. Head going over to this job. You... Oh, is the farm depleted? Dev be like, colony building is not stressful enough. Let's add roguelite elements to it, right? What are you doing? Why? I don't think you got a farm to work on anymore. So it did say when farms dry up. Maybe that's what happened. Alright, I know I needed to send you over here. So we can at least find that, and let's get a mine in place. All right. How are we for rations? Let's start getting you back to making pepkin cake. It's a lot to pay attention to. There we go. Okay. There's a large amount of stuff to pay attention to. Oh my God. They definitely choose to make a game a little bit more difficult than average games. A lot of players didn't expect it due to the cute ass. You know what? We are firm believers here of cute games kicking your ass. So I'm all on board with it. Yeah, it definitely caught me off guard, but I love hard games. I like to play a lot of actual roguelikes, so I am on board with difficult. Oh my God, there's so much food and I can't take it all. Where would I put you? Oh. Here, cute equals hard game. Yeah, it seems like every time I find a cute game, it's unbelievably hard. You know what? That's a lot of food. It's a lot of rations. The eye is so close, you can almost see it from here, but an endless plain separates the tribe from the protective cirque. Sudas knows that we're trying to cross this plain without preparation would mean saying goodbye to the banquets of the great meeting. So I need plenty of food. I'm gonna run out though. So okay. Like torture you with their cute aesthetics and dying every 5 minutes, right? Help the tribe set up the best possible conditions, install the appendices in the buildings, help them in their last halt, and save the tribe. Axton, welcome on in. How are you doing? All right, let's go see what's over here. I think that's gonna be the perfect place. We'll set up there. Ooh, this monument is a sacred site. These places are filled with spiritual energy and allow pupils to commune with the spirits. The spirits will only listen to one request, so choose wisely. Pupils can pray and the spirits will help them in their journey by offering some resources. Pupils can make a grand offering to the spirits, who will generally recompense the devotion. Finally, pupils can pillage the site and take the previous tribe's offerings. It's an immediate gain of a large number of resources, but vexed spirits will make the tribe pay for the transgression. Note, a pupil can always choose to do nothing and come back later. The sacred site will not be consumed until an action is taken. A lot of people sadly choose to skip parts of the campaign tutorial and not just read the text, leading to more frustration. Yeah, like I've had the key for like the last week and a half, and I kind of started with the, just let's play first, and I was like, nope, we need to do the campaign. I need to fully understand this game because it is complex. You need to understand. He's just starved his last colony to death. I've done it a couple times. I do it a lot. I can't help it. This is what happens. This is the kind of person I am. Maddie, go drink water. You have water upstairs. The dog would much rather just sit there and hack than actually just go drink some water. Hikadox, thank you so much for the follow and welcome. Okay, so let's get a farm going here. We are gonna need somebody grabbing wood. Do I need a camp or do I already have the camp built? I guess that's the next thing I need to figure out. I have a camp and I have a bakery. So we're putting up the farm, so let's get these things set up. So there'll be a bakery. And then Billy will get you. You don't have housing. You can't work. Since Billy joined the tribe, Raja can't stop watching the bakers at work. A deep fascination for Billy's harmonious and skillful movements, conjuring up delightful dishes with a disconcerting ease. The whole tribe is glad for Billy's presence. Raja would like to help Billy perfect the art of baking and find something to help concoct even greater recipes. Oh shit, I have to go now. My brother is texting me. Goodbye. All right, Axton, welcome and goodbye. You have a great one. Yes, and Rusted is on it. Make sure to check out my website, indie-gems.com. And as well as we're raising money for the skate park project, a awesome nonprofit organization that works with low-income communities to bring public skate parks for free to the youth of the community. Okay, so that one's done. That one's done. Let's build our camp. Oh no, it's got to be right next to it, and there's it's gonna piss me off that I gotta do that, but it is what it is. Okay, Billy, I need you working there. No, sorry, Billy. No, sorry. You are a baker. Hepkins, I need you getting those. Are you serious? I'm struggling here. Is everybody doing something? We got farming, we got Pepkins coming. Okay, so and we got wood coming, and we have rations getting made. So let's get our rations up, and then we got a couple other things we got to do. Okay. You go explore that. Raja makes their way through the rubble and stumbles upon a courtyard where they find on a promontory an immense horn. Raja approaches and blows into the horn with all their strength. The dark, deep sounds could be heard for many miles around. However, not long after catching their breath, they hear a terrible, crumbling sound. As they return to the tribe, they learn that the sound demolished the stone bridge that allows access to the halt. No friendly caravans can come to this halt. Fuck. Well, good job. Look what you did. You screwed that one up there, Vlad. A harvest hut? Can I put a harvest? No, it's going to get rid of everything. Okay, so I think it's up here. I'm gonna need to do this at. Okay. Let's build. What was I looking to build? Pasture, I guess? What do I have? Yeah, pasture. Why not? Let's do pasture. Okay. I would like you to get wool. You need you to build. We're gonna need a mine. Yes. Let's put the mine up there. Is everybody good? Almost through. I have just enough and we have 500. We're good to go to the eye. Okay. Get you there. Just then get that there. No. Am I not gonna be able to do that? I wish I hey boop Zeph boop. I wish there was a way I could rotate these. But there isn't. So, alright, well that'll do. Victory. Okay. On to the final part of the campaign. Throughout their exodus towards the Eye, tribes make their way through very different lands, and sometimes they go through areas tingling with magic. They find remains from ancient times. They are generally what ancient tribes left behind that magic now inhabits, and one can sometimes find malign spirits inside. Some peoples can communicate with them, others cannot. It would be too easy to be able to rotate elements. All right. Sacred-like regions are often filled with sacred sites where pupils interact with spirits. The Greater Western Cliff site is the most frequently visited. Other lands seemed out of time, untouched by any tribe, as if no one had ever visited them. These are the domains of auras. Here, nature is strong and luxuriant. It seems capable of resisting anything. According to legends, even under the waves, these lands remain unchanged and preserved until the waters seep away. Auras seem to protect their area from everything. The merest bush, the smallest fish, all are untouchable within the aura. Magical energy protects them. Some pupils, from their very first cycle, discover that they have a special sensitivity. They feel their fellows' emotions much more than others, as if they were naturally more intuitive. Soon enough, they feel the call of the spirits and end up hearing them just as distinctly as they hear the voices of their tribe. Their form changes to better fit their role. Their head gains 2 large crooked antlers that lengthen and become more ornate as these learning processes continue. These pupils become druids, admired and respected in all regions. Outrun is one of these delicate pupils whose innate empathy guides them towards a role of healers and body and mind. As the tribe is at its last halt before climbing the Eye, Outrun feels a terrible distress. A pupil in their circle, not far from here, needs help, a feeling that never leads astray. The tribe can finish their journey without a worry. Outrun leaves them and sets out alone, the anguish carried by the breeze as the druid's only guide. Having left the tribe to help another, Outrun is here. Whisper the way. These are the remains. Iron Mo's druidic capabilities, known ancient languages, can analyze the energy emanating forth without even stepping inside. It takes a druid 5 turns to analyze remains, but by the end of these mystical discussions, the tribe knows the exact effect that exploring the ruins will have and can decide whether or not to do so. Assign Iron Men to analyze the remains by right-clicking and choosing the Analyze option. Yep, and turn. Here you can read the results of the analysis and conclude whether or not to send Iron Mo to explore it. A good scholar, Iron Mo smells the familiar and reassuring scent of paper and parchment. These ruins are an ancient place of wisdom containing knowledge that could be useful to the pupil, plus 600 experience points as a druid. We's are going in there. Explore. All right. Here is the caravan with its 3 pupils. They're already a camp, as if the tribe has been larger before. Iron Mo sees that the tribe is ready to welcome the druid with open arms, with a bed already set up. The druid can see, even at this distance, 2 agitated pupils with a quivering mass on the floor. Jimka and Thob shake their arms around in despair as they see the new arrival, not noticing that they had already attracted the druid's attention many blinks before. Pip, the tribe's architect, is gravely ill and will lose 10 health points per turn. Without medical attention, Pip will disappear and merge into the breeze in 9 turns. There's no time to lose, and to be as efficient as possible, everyone must work to fix it. Despite being very ill, Pip must join in the group effort. Iron Mo gives the tribe the recipe for potions. They take 20 pepkins and 20 spices to make. You also need a dispensary, which you can find all the necessary emblematics to make potions, and recipients to collect and store spices. Whisper to the tribe to build a dispensary, harvest the necessary resources, and concoct a potion. Okay. So, Pip, we will have you make the dispensary. We need you to go get spices. Oh, it's the dispensary for the spices? Okay, well, in that case, we're going to need you to go get that. And... okay, is that done? So I have to take a in the caravan or dispensary. Okay. Okay. Well done. Potion has appeared in the stockpile to consume it. Select the sick pupil and right-click on the caravan or dispensary to assign them to take it. Pupil's already doing that. Heal. Leadloaf, I'm digging it, man. I'm definitely digging it. You really have to go through the campaign to fully understand everything, though. Pip is alive and well, not on top form, but the architect plans to stick around a lot longer. Click on the map. Cool, small protected halt. Okay, so everybody here, then we need to just start making shit. So we need wood. Short jump out of the lurk to say... and thanks for streaming, even though the whispering was a little scary. Have to head off to work now. Wish you all a good night. Take his... All right, you have a great day, Dicrots. Thank you so much for coming by. I do appreciate having you lurking around. Okay, so we need to build. Looks like we need a mine, but I don't have enough wood. So really, I need people gathering wood. And Irene Mo, let's get you over here, and you can just start exploring a little more. Pip, can that be gathered? There's an aura. Oh, can I gather it though? Or can Irene? Nope, there's an aura. Okay. Tribe had rations in stock, but they're quickly running out. Harvest some pepkins if the stock is insufficient. The wave is approaching and you need to get together the resources you need to make your way to the next halt. Until now, the tribe was blocked by a gigantic aura. Iron Mo can help them. This is an aura. It protects the forest and jungles around it. Not a single twig can be collected under its influence. As such, Jimka's tribe cannot build a thing and can't progress. Not only that, but auras reduced harvesting efficiency of every resource in their zone by 50%, bringing back only half the resources they should. The tribe is doomed to die of hunger or be swept away with the floods. So is it like 30 days, 60 turns, and you have to escape the wave, or was it just the first tutorial? It seems to be just the first tutorial, because I'm well up. So this is 69 turns until the water reaches there. So that just is the first tutorial. This is the final tutorial. All right, Irene Mo feels the protective vibrations of the aura tightly wrapped around the zone, like a mother sensing a danger approaching her children. But druids know the language of the aura spirits. Irene Mo can soothe this aura, transmit the idea that the tribe will cause no harm to this land, convince the aura to share some resources with them to help them survive, that the tribe will only take what they need and leave, and if they betray that promise, the Sai will take them. Assign Irene Mo to the aura. Right click. Okay. The exchange between a pupil and an aura generally lasts 5 turns. The aura will come from the first danced moment on the pupil, but if the pupil interrupts the negotiation, the aura will regain its protective nature. At the end of the exchange, the wood aura will be soothed for 20 turns. It will help the tribe by offering a bonus of wood harvested in this area before becoming a protected once more. Okay. Okay, it's ours. Harvest the necessary resources for your journey and feed your pupils to prepare rations and heal your pupils if they fall ill. Okay, so we need to be doing some wood. Okay. You aren't doing anything. We need wood. Your mic sounds different. Did you get a new one a while back? Yeah, I did. I stepped up to a very nice XLR mic so that when I start my podcast, I actually have a really nice mic and everything sounds good. So yeah. On a normal game, you will have 5 or 6 steps to reach the eye. Each one can have a great number of turns. I think it can go up to about 120 or even more. Can't remember. Yeah, I had a lot of help, but I also took a lot and put some money into having a really, really nice sounding mic. You know what? Actually, hold on. Instead of you going after that, I'm terrified we won't have enough food. Okay, so we took what we needed. We have the wood. I have food. Okay. We need to build a mine. And then after that, I have the wood I need. So I don't want... So we said we would only take what we needed. Who's the miner? That's the thing I gotta figure out here. Who is the miner? Architect, engineer, miner. Do I have? Is there? I wish there was a way to just be like click on a thing and be like, yeah, this person's close on that one. Okay, so it's Jimka. He's going to be our miner, And we need to get him to being a miner. Collect at least 400 to take with you to the next area. So let's find Jimka. Throb. Irene. The hell. Jimka. We need to get you to get one more thing of wood. Okay, so we're good on that. Actually, I'm questioning if it's you or someone pretending to be you who took your account. Anyway, going to get Baldur's Gate later this month and realize it was early access. Might wait. I'll probably wait. There's too many games. There's way too many games. And we're coming into the holidays. Things are going to get really crazy with the amount of games coming out. I'm good with just chilling for a bit. No building. Okay, fine. So we got the objective. Alright, and then you became a miner. So let's go. Boom. Okay, boom. We solved that one. And we're good to go to the next area. Everything's there, and leave. Alright, the eye is at hand, but each tribe's rations are running low, and the halt is necessary to refill stocks and prepare more. This region is filled with mystical energy, and once again, the tribe has no other choice than to set up camp in a magical place. Let's just hope that they can achieve their objectives here. Still waiting for Hades to get out of early access. Kind of financially screwed myself right now, too. Yes, so many games. I got Crusader Kings 3 and Wasteland 3, and I don't really want to buy Baldur's Gate 3 in such little time. Yeah, there's just so much to be doing, so much to be playing. That game has some fourth wall breaking that I really like. Which one? Baldur's Gate? There's a number of games coming out this month. If you check out on the website, under news, there was I put up a release calendar for all of September. Can I set up shop? Okay. These animals are seagulls. Seagulls are cowardly and noisy, always in flocks. They screech all day long as if they were sharing the latest news. Rain and earthquakes quickly shut them up, and they can often be seen fleeing when sky clouds over. The more discreet pupils take on the form of the hunters to collect meat from these plump chickens without scaring off their neighbors. Jimka is one of these hunters. The meat is then prepared by a cook in the cookhouse and transformed into very nourishing. Did I not just make Jimka a miner? Like, I feel like I made him a miner. I could be wrong, but this is a funky looking seagulls, right? Okay. Click on the map to select our goal. Yep. Okay. Objective: build a hunting lodge and a cook house. I don't have anything for any of that. Okay. So we need to build a mine. I also need to build. I need to start. Can somebody start gathering wood? Okay, so we do have somebody that can start gathering wood. We're gonna need to be gathering some food while we're here. I can't gather anything else. Can't. We got that aura. Where are you at, Irene Mo? We need you to come over here and commune, actually. So someone else needs to be grabbing wood. Okay, so she's good there. Where's Jimka? So Jimka, you can actually start. I don't have a building for those though. All right. Okay. Jimka, build a hunting lodge. Put that right there. I'm also gonna need to build a mining, but we also need the cookhouse. But we need mining to do that. Oh, shit. This is getting really... Okay. Jimka, you can hunt. You can get food. That, you... What am I going to have you do? I don't know what I'm going to have you do. I don't have you. Is the list this in? No. So go into the news and you're gonna want to look at the Indie Radar is the name of the article. Should we say like Indie Radar September 2020? That'll give you the list of pretty much all the indie games coming out this month. I know there's a few that aren't on there. Just a couple. All right, Irene Mo, where are you at? Oh no. Okay, so we need to build. Someone needs to build here. We need a camp. I need a camp? Are you fucking kidding? We have it though. We have it, so I'm okay. Fuck. Pip has departed. Destiny has decided so. The pupil sparks of life join with the sigh as their friends sing in the crackling fire. Pip will follow and guide them like you. Pip died. Is what happened. Everybody's gonna die. Fuck! Okay. So not having finished, I have an idea now of what I need to be doing, so... Trades times 3 p.m. See, I'm trying to figure out what time. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Okay. Let me go to the website. I'll get you the link for it. It should be under news. So when we go into news, it's probably, if anything, it's going to be under the... Oh, fuck me. I screwed up. When I updated with the PAX Online, I replaced it. Well, I know what I need to do anyway. So, I I do need to wrap up here for tonight, as it is 9 o'clock. I normally will be wrapping up about this time anyways. Leadloaf, I will give you the link here in a second. I need to update that on my end. I can't believe I did that, but I'll get you the link in Steam. Do not worry. Thank you everybody for coming out tonight. I do appreciate it. We were playing As Far as the Eye, and I'm actually really liking this. We'll definitely be taking another look at this very soon. Yes, we're raising money as well for the skate park project. We're up to $65, so thank you to all that have donated. And as well, please do not forget to check out my website, which was popped, but I'm going to pop it again, indie-gems.com. And yeah, thank you, everybody. You all have a great night. Hikadox, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you to the follow to all the other people, too. I'm fairly certain they were bots. I'm not sure. No one else said anything. So, but thank you, everybody. Have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you next time.